Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
And it's a goal!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Passes it through. Tries a through ball. He's tried one! No mistake! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And back to base. Spreads it wide. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oliver Torres boots it upfield. Oh, he's in! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's come loose. Done very well to intervene. Looks like a good ball through. Mane.
Liverpool have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Philippe Coutinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now the pass. Looks to slip it through. Klein. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed in towards the centre. Sticks it away! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. He's had a go! Tremendous from Mane! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Mane. Mane. Wonderful quick feet. Sturridge gets it back. Tries a long pass towards the front. Firmino dinks one in. It's on a plate. Sturridge hits it. In it goes! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Gets on the end of it. Matip. And it's Firmino. Roberto Firmino passes it through. He has it out wide now. Referee's given a throw. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's a loose ball. Into the channel. Philippe Coutinho passes it square. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the first half is done.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes. All triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Matip cuts it out, plays a clever pass. Tries to stroke it through. Philippe Coutinho. Now the pass. Lallana. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aimed long and direct. Lallana. Oliver Torres tries to get it forward quickly. Now here's the through ball. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, he got up so well to attack the ball then, but it's a pity about the effort.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Oliver Torres pumps it upfield. Promising cross. Gets his foot in there. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Great leap! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Firmino. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Philippe Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. They've managed to get it away. Looking to shoot. It's a loose ball. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good interception. Looks to slip it through. Now here's the through ball. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Goes for the cross. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
It's a long forward pass. Lallana goes long and forward. Tries a through ball. Oh, chance here! No mistake! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Plays it out to the flank. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace and power needed to go at it with real vigour then.
Out wide to the right. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Oh, real chance! massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mane. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Time to deliver. Diving header! Sticks it away! They are running riot here. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
4 in the game. He is the man. No, it's wide. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Mane. Philippe Coutinho. Alberto Moreno. Philippe Coutinho. Firmino. Spoon forward. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Looks to slip it through. Wijnaldum. Oliver Torres passes it through. Ball swung in. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And it's Brahimi. Brahimi with the ball through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mane looks to slip it through. Looks like a good ball through. Mane needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Milner. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Coutinho.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Ball's out once more. It's a brilliant interception. Firmino doesn't get the pass he's looking for, and he's made certain that won't get through. Firmino. Now it's Mane. Sturridge. Oliver Torres. Now the pass. Chance! He's away!
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now the cross. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Brought forward, what does he try from here? And it's Mane. Now it's Sturridge. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cuts it out. Oliver Torres. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Ings. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. It's a decent ball. Matip. Out to the left it goes. And it's Coutinho. Ball's gone out of play. Tries a through ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Played out to the wing. Klein. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Swung in towards the middle. Can he score? It's gone for a throw-in. Ivan Marcano. throw in. Brahimi delivers. Mane. Now it's Mane. Passes it through. Timely intervention. That'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. What a wonderful goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Ball swung in, done very well to intervene. Matip does well there, alert. Brahimi with the ball through. The shot's on! No mistake!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Turns and goes back. Brahimi. Oliver Torres. Firmino. That's not going to make it. Now the pass. He's had a look. Great reaction. It's a throw. Oliver Torres crosses. Firmly met. Ings boots it upfield. And it's Mane. Tries a through ball. Klein has it out wide and in space. Cuts it back. Roberto Firmino gets it back.
Liverpool have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Aim forward. Brahimi looking to get on the end of this. Goalkeeper's ball. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Oliver Torres. Now the pass. A chance! And the finish! To surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, I like his thinking, Peter, but I'll leave it at that.
Klein tries a long pass towards the front. Well read, he sorted that out. How about it? Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Absolutely outstanding, Daniel Sturridge! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Passes it through.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Spoon forward. Firmino. Lallana. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Klein. Sturridge. Oh, good interception. Pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Danger averted for now. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Tries to dink it in. Well positioned to make that interception. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Lallana. And he has been fouled there. Managed to get it away. The final whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.